Hello, I'm Sheila. I am a psychic medium. It's wonderful to be with you. And welcome to today's video, which is called Quantum Creation. Quantum creation talks about the minimum amount of energy expended to achieve the greatest impact. And with everything that's going on in the world, this is something that can either really detract from positive progress or can really benefit you. So the energies that we are in at the moment, I'm sure you would agree, are life-changing energies. The energy of power is everywhere, and this can be felt not just in the wider world, but also in the events closer to home. And the angels have asked me to share with you the greatest impact that you can make for the people that are suffering from the misuse of power, but also how you can support yourself to continue to get what you need, the support you need, the resources you need for your loved ones and for your families and your communities. So quantum creation is occurring all of the time. We are creating all of the time. Even the miscreations, the negativity that we perceived, are created through our focus. Our guides are asking us to be truly aligned with progress and evolution, despite what we see and how we feel about that in the world. When you're positively moving forward in a constructive, real world way, in other words, you're getting on with what you have to do, and you're staying focused on the intention that you are creating a forward momentum for you and your family, your community, your country, and the entire world as well. Since we can never go back, since we can never make anyone do what we think they should or what they must, the influence that we can have is through our own frequency. And our highest frequency, contrary to what you may have been told, is not our thoughts and it's not our emotions, but our actions, whether they contribute to positive progress and well-being or not. Our actions affect our personal world more than what we think. And the efficiency of our actions depends on how we are feeling at the time of taking them, as to how much we get done, as to how much we are able to move forward as a result of what we get done, and the effect that we're having through the actions that we're taking. Therefore, in order for what you do to matter to the world, your country, your community, your family, and for you, it's important to remember that all of your energy in your aura is always turning into matter. So I have a personal, very quick example of this. So 2 weeks ago, after the full moon, 3 weeks ago now, I shouldn't have left my house. The energy affects me. I don't quite start howling, but not far from it. I was in a very agitated space, and it was just energy. It wasn't because anything had happened at that point. And I went driving, and as I was out driving, my energy meant that my focus was scattered, and I writ off somebody else's car, and I wrote off my car as well. So it's really important to give yourself time out if you feel frustrated or very anxious. Get back to where you really are, even if that's nowhere near what you need to do or where you feel that you should be. Deal with what you can and focus only on what you truly feel that you need next. So from this place, your higher self is able to move past your deeply held patterns and programs and is able to sit within your crown and your higher heart. This then means that you are influenced by your true self as to what is truly important, what is truly going to help others, and of course what's truly going to help you. So how does this look in your very busy life and you're very aware of the pain that others are going through? The most important thing to remember is that if you cannot help yourself, you will not help them, because you will not have enough will power to help them. You are a portal. You are connected to every dimension, from the highest dimension at your high self and oversoul level through to the devic creational dimensions. And whether you know it, believe it or not, depending on where the energy within your aura is vibrating, because you have those 7 layers within your aura, you have the 7 chakras, which are constantly taking in energy and pushing energy out into the world. They're like revolving doors. Whatever energy is within your aura is what you're creating with. So the energy in your aura is not just your energy, it is the energy of your biggest relationship. It is the effect of your biggest relationship on you. It's the level of self-esteem. It's the amount of respect that you treat yourself with and that you expect other people to treat you with. It is the effect of your workplace. It is the effect of the place of where you live. It is the effect of the people that you surround yourself with every single day. So the energy within your aura is also heavily connected to the matrix. And so therefore the energies of the collective, their opinions, their thought forms affect you as well. And this is one of the biggest reasons why, even though people follow the law of attraction hugely, they don't get as far as they would like to, because the energy in their aura is massively affected. So the one thing we want to talk to you about today is why this is the case and what you can do about this. So within your aura, you have got a lot of settings that you may not be aware of. You have got settings to do with the amount of energy that affects you positively, the amount of energy that affects you negatively. You have settings to do with how much you can contribute to your community. You have settings to say how psychic you are. You even have healer settings that are to do with the amount of healing power you have. You have settings to do with the amount of money that your energy can hold. You have settings to do with the amount of love that you can receive. And so anything that is within your aura is going to be what you're creating with. And so what your guides try to do is to get you to be aware when you are not in alignment, because when you're not in alignment and you're giving too much energy out in the wrong way, whether that's frustration, worry, concern, or whether you're not being proactive enough, that is the energy that is within your aura. It's how the universe sees you, because the universe sees you as a ball of frequency, colour, vibration, sound, tone, and that is what you are creating. So the energy within your aura is the effect you're having upon the world, and no amount of sympathy, pity, or empathy for anyone else can counteract the effect you're having on yourself, and whether that's positive or negative to your well-being, because the effect you're having on yourself is the effect you're having on the world as well. So what we want you to think about here is, if you're having a very, very difficult time and you personally are struggling to cope with this, what you're going to find is that you're not really able to help anyone anywhere else. And this is why it's so important to understand that if you're wanting to help people anywhere else in the world, you need to be using your energy in a really efficient way. And so a question I get asked is there any way that I can manifest for them from me? And I will say this to you, you can only manifest for others, whether that's your child or your beloved or somebody that you want to help. You can only manifest for them at the amount of energy that you have spare. And so if you are within your own life overgiving, exhausted, troubled, worried, your angels won't allow your healing abilities to be operational for others. And so really, worry, anxiety, frustration is not going to help you to help them. So using the quantum analogy, which is using the minimum amount of energy to achieve the greatest impact, the more progress you are making in your life, the more energy you're going to have available to help others, whether that is raising money, raising awareness, helping them out physically, but it all has to come from your connection to you. If you would like some help with this, I have launched a life-changing course which is called Quantum Money, and this course is not about the law of attraction. It is about using your true energy, the energy of your true self, your light body self, to create a real world impact financially. And I'm talking about more money coming into your life. I am not talking about just changing thoughts and beliefs, because your thoughts and your beliefs, however positive they are, don't make up for the effect that your environment has on you, and the effect that your loved ones have on you, the effect that your employer has on you. So it is your actual energetics, the energetics within your aura that needs to change so that you can receive more higher self energy. And higher self energy comes into our body 3 times a week. And it is from that perspective of having more of the true self within your aura, you are connected to your pre-life plan. And so you know clearly where you can take risks that are actually not risks because you're meant to take them. But at the moment, if you haven't got a lot of higher self energy stabilized within your physical aura, anytime it comes to doing something new, which is necessary for more abundance to come, for more money to come, for more energy to come so you can help others, you won't be able to, because your mind is going to tell you that it's a risk. So the most effective way to create opportunities for everybody out there in the world, to create resources for everybody out there in the world, is to create them for yourself. And if you are creating those outcomes regularly for yourself, that's when you can exponentially increase that and help others in a wider way as well. Either way, Quantum Money is going to teach you very, very cutting edge spiritual technology, simply not available anywhere else. Quantum Money is going to be working with Archangel Michael and my Seraphimic Guide Spirit, and you get everything from long-term financial forecasts all the way through to your own money clearing charts, and we teach you how to receive actual money by taking new actions in the real world, not just in your mind and not just visualizing. Please go ahead and click the link below if you would like to learn more about Quantum Money, because the more you have for you, the more you can help them. I am Sheila Maria. I'm sending you so much love, and goodbye, my darlings, for now.